What's up, guys? I'm checking out more Mel Brooks, and this one is titled To Be or Not to Be the Hitler Rap. Okay, yeah, he's definitely doing this on purpose. You know, it probably was his main I don't want to say gimmick, but thing that he did just to, arouse people's attention, just have like super outlandish, titles for songs and whatnot. But the last one had a little bit of comedy in it. I'm sure this one will too, given the name of it. We have Ways of Making You Dance. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be more of a comedic track for sure. But yeah, this is requested by Disco Loot on Streamlabs. Big shout out to you. And that being said, let's check it out. Wait, what?
How myself.
Even the background singers are in on it. Holy. Okay, yeah, this song, sheesh. Not even like a full minute in. This is crazy. It sounds a lot like the previous song I listened to from Mel Brooks as well. Like the overall, theme, like it being like that kind of like disco orientated, almost Sister Sledge feeling song. But yeah, so far, yeah.
How myself.
High on myself. Sheesh.
Well, hi there, people. You know me. I used to run a little joint called Germany. I was number one, the people's choice. And everybody listened to my mighty voice. My name is Adolf. I'm on the mic. I'm gonna hip you to the story of the new Third Reich. And all big.
Okay, last time pausing. So he's rapping in the perspective of the guy. Okay, that's interesting. He did the same thing on the previous one. It was what was it called? Rapper's Delight? No. Rapper something. But no, he was like rapping from the perspective of like a king or something like that in the last one. Okay, makes sense, I guess.
Jam down in Munich town. And pretty soon the word started getting around. So I said to Martin Bormann, I said, hey Marty, why don't we throw a little Nazi party? So we had an election, well, kinda sorta. Before you knew, hello, new order. To all those mothers in the fatherland. I said, Achtung, baby, I got me a plan. I said, what you got, Adolf? What you gonna do? I said, how about this one? World War
Yeah, you couldn't make a song like this nowadays.
Don't be stupid, be a smarty. Come on, join the Nazi party. Like Humpty Dumpty off of that wall, all the little countries they began to fall. Holland, Belgium, Denmark, Poland. The troops were rocking and the tanks were rolling. We were swinging along with a song and a heart. And Deutschland over Alice was making the chart. We had a new step for the good that we were marching to. Well, it's sorta kinda like a German boogaloo. I was getting what I wanted, but it wasn't enough. So I called the boys. I said, boys, get down. Now I surrounded myself with some unusual cats. There were skinny little girls and Goering Mr. Fat. Let's not forget old Himmler and Hess. You better believe we made a hell of a mess. Say hi, ziggity hi. We're gonna whip it on the people Teutonic style.
Oh, he's definitely a jammer though. Can't deny that.
Say your boots ain't black and your shirt ain't brown. Get back, Jack, you can't get down. on the Rhine with the finest ladies, and we did it in the back of my black Mercedes. I was on a roll I couldn't lose. Then came D-Day, the birth of the blues. Jacks and the Brits started raising cane. Those guys were pissed, drove me insane. People all around me started swallowing pills. Let's face it, folks, we was going down the hill. Berlin was crumbling, we was under the gun. Time to look out for number one. So I grabbed a blonde and a case of beer. Said the Russians are coming, let's get out of here.
Okay. Yeah, I enjoyed this one. That was a pretty fun, kind of like parody song. Not even parody song. It's just meant to have like a very comedic, approach. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I did feel like the later half though, I kind of was getting a bit bored of it. I like the earlier portion, but like that like entire like last 3 minutes or 4 minutes or so where it's just instrumental. Probably could have done without that, to be honest. But I get why it's a thing. This song is definitely for sure like a dance track. But if there was like a radio version or something, I feel like that would have been better. But yeah, definitely enjoyed the song. It's pretty wild track indeed. But honestly, you know what? Honestly, it wasn't that like crazy. It's just you see the name is like, whoa, a song about this guy, and he's singing from his perspective. That's crazy. But he didn't really say anything like crazy, crazy in the song, to be honest. But yeah, definitely enjoyed that one. And if you guys enjoyed it as well, make sure you smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. That being said, much love, stay safe, and peace out.